Is that wood deck looking drab and dingy? Well, maybe it's time to give it a DIY makeover. We'll show you how to give it a new life for ultimate backyard summer fun. Chair rails and crown molding always add an elegant touch to a room, and today you'll see how you can do it yourself for a home interior upgrade. And we'll take a look at above-ground pools. They bring summer fun to your backyard at affordable prices, and they can even become a part of your backyard landscaping. We'll show you how. This is the show all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. We're designing spaces. Above-ground swimming pools are better than ever, offering many sizes, shapes, and options that can bring hours of fun to your backyard. Take a look at this.
Many of us dream about a cool dip in our own swimming pool. However, installing a traditional pool may not be in the budget. Designing Spaces decided to get our feet wet with an excellent option that many homeowners might not have considered: the above-ground pool.
Basically, you have a metal wall, and you have a framework of uprights and top rails around that wall, and you put a liner in it, fill the liner up with water, and you're swimming in your backyard.
Designing Spaces traveled to Macon, Georgia, where Jeff Pike is having an above-ground pool installed for him and his family.
Well, I'm certainly getting one of the best pools on the market available right now, and the size is going up to 15 by 30, so you have a lot more swimming area.
After having a smaller soft side above ground, it's time for an upgrade.
The maintenance on the soft side pool of taking it down and putting it up each fall and spring, we wanted to go with something more permanent.
The above ground pool being installed here is of oval Garden Leisure Discovery LX, offering many advantages.
From a time standpoint, you can have the pool up in 2 or 3 days. The cost is much lower than doing an in-ground pool. Things like permitting is also a lot easier for above ground pools, but the fun factor is still the same.
Above ground pools offer all the family fun of an in-ground pool, but at a much lower cost. And best of all, you can be swimming in a matter of days. Today's above ground pools are eye-catching and designed to work with a variety of landscaping styles.
Nice wall patterns and great colors to choose from, but most people do some bushes or plants around it. They do pavers to put walkways around it. Lots of ways to make the pool look great. You can build a deck around the pool and it can look like an in-ground pool. The first thing you want to do is get with your local pool professional retailer, someone who has experience in the category and knows how to put an above ground pool up and knows what pool would work best in your yard.
The property has to be leveled. Having a solid and flat foundation is key. Barrett Fleming is one of the owners of Mid-State Pools. His team is here to install the above ground pool for Jeff and his family.
So right now what we're trying to do is get the dirt on grade. When I say on grade, that means get to the elevation that we want the dirt and the pool to sit at. Together with the Bobcat and the Transit, which is a leveling device, we can figure out what elevation we want the pool to be at.
After the initial excavation, it's time to put in the bottom support. Having a strong support system is crucial.
This is kind of a unique pool. It's a resin bottom track, resin bottom plate, resin upright, resin top rail, resin top plate. The thing about it is it all snaps together basically. We have to put in heavy bracing underneath the pool. We have to tie both sides of the pool together with straps to keep it in place.
Our above ground pool is shaping up. Next up is the wall.
And now we're putting the galvanized wall into place with a xylon coating on it. It's a very heavy wall, 300 to 400 pounds. Sturdy, strong, and it'll be the main support for the pool.
Observing the construction of his pool, Jeff is starting to get excited about using it when it's all done.
This is going to give us great opportunity to have a lot more people over. We'll build a deck around it, just get ready for a great summer.
Sand is brought in to achieve final leveling on the inside of the pool.
The sand is your base material that goes over top of the straps and the existing dirt. It gives you a nice smooth bottom.
After the sand on the inside of the pool has been leveled, it's time to put in the liner.
A beautiful liner has a print bottom and a beaded tile top that goes all around the pool. It's a great looking finish.
Once the liner has been snapped in the track on top of the pool, it's filled with water overnight.
Day 2, we've let the pool fill overnight with the garden hoses right from the house. Good water pressure, we got it all the way up. They're ready to hook up the sand filter system now. It's a premium blue sand filter system with a 1.5 horse, 2-speed pump. Saves us some energy cost. The pump and the filter system will circulate the water several times in a one-day period, so you have crystal clear water when you combine that with your chemical treatment.
Turning a valve every couple of weeks will backwash the filter and dispose of the dirt. The last step is to put a ladder in.
There'll be a nice A-frame ladder, gets in and out of the pool very easily. And there's actually a roll guard lock you can put on this to prevent anybody from going into the pool when the pool is not supposed to be in use.
To maintain a healthy and clean pool, the water should be treated and regularly monitored.
Take your water sample to your local dealer and have him test the water to let you know exactly what you should put in the pool. You want to put the right amount, not too much, not too little, and these guys can tell you exactly what to do.
The pool is ready for use. To learn more, visit swimmingpool.com, where you'll find a link to the Garden Leisure Pool's website and find information for your local pool professional. To see this portion of the show again, go to designingspaces.tv, where you'll find a link to the Garden Leisure website.
So many homeowners are turning to DIY as not only a way to upgrade their home and property, but to capture that feeling of accomplishment that comes with it. Give your home loving care and be proud with friendly tips, suggestions, and ideas from your friends at Designing Spaces.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.